Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Hi Events. Today I'm joining you from day 2 of the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Sri Lanka as well as the AOD Grad exhibit. Yesterday's theme was Fashion Talent, where we saw some exquisite pieces from the graduating class of AOD. And today's theme is Emerging Designers. So stick around if you want to see some phenomenal pieces, and stick around for the future fashion for Sri Lanka. I'm Danelle and this is Hi Events. So I am here with Natasha. Natasha, how are you feeling this evening?
I'm feeling so excited.
Yes. I am excited too. I have to tell you, I saw a sneak peek of all the pieces and it looks amazing in there. So my first question to you is, why are you here today?
I'm actually here to see my friend, so I'm like really excited to see him walk. Yeah.
Okay. So what's your friend's name?
My friend's name is Luca.
Lovely, lovely. Okay. So my second question to you is, what fashion trend are you most excited to see out there on the runway today?
Definitely Y2K and the whole office siren aesthetic. Yeah.
Okay. How interesting. Okay. And so my final question to you is, in any outfit, what does your eye immediately go to? What element of it?
Definitely the accessories, especially like rings and any sort of jewelry catches my eye very well.
I am here with director Rajiv Colton. Rajiv, how are you feeling this evening?
Doing good, thank you so much. How are you?
Of course, I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking. So you said you were here yesterday. How did you find it?
I was here yesterday. It was really amazing. It's nice to see the motion graphics animation kids getting to showcase their works. They had a huge LED showing their final projects, and of course the fashion, etc. So it's just amazing to see the creative potential that we have in our country. Amazing.
I have to second that. There are some exquisite pieces even today that I got a sneak peek of. You're sure to be in for a show. Yes. Yes. And so my first question to you is, what's one fashion trend in your opinion that never goes out of style?
I'm gonna say a scarf. I think there's no way to go wrong with one, and if you wanna even like formal up a casual outfit, just throw on a scarf. So I think a scarf is gonna be there forever. Yeah.
Okay, how chic. I love that. Okay. All right. So my second question to you is, if you were to formulate your dream outfit, what trends would it include and what color palette would it include? Paint that picture for me.
So me personally, I think what I'm wearing right now is kind of, it's Sabyasachi inspired, and then I found the material, went to a tailor that I trust and work with a lot. We got it together. I'm a huge fan of high-waisted pants. I'm a huge fan of like a long sleeve or maybe like a cape moment. I don't know, that's, yeah. So, like imagine a suit, but one side is a cape, something like that. I don't know, yeah, something like that.
So I am here with Sam. Sam, how are you feeling this evening?
I'm feeling good and I'm excited to see the show tonight.
Yes, that's lovely to hear. So my first question to you is, Sam, you look wonderful. Yes. So can you tell me 3 words that describe your outfit here today?
So I was going for something chic, classy and obviously glamorous. So yeah, that's the feel of tonight.
Yes, I have to agree with you on that. So my final question to you is, what fashion trends are you most excited to see out there on the runway today?
I'm basically, excited to see any new talent and something interesting. I'm always in for some innovative styles. So yeah, super excited to see what's on for tonight.
So I am here with Rashi. Rashi, how are you feeling this evening?
Hi, I'm quite excited. Yes.
That's lovely to hear. So you were here yesterday. Can you tell me a bit about what you thought about the show yesterday?
So because I'm a lecturer at the AOD and it's my students' work, the graduates' work, it's quite lovely to see how they have come over the last 3 years and the journey and to see their final products.
Lovely to hear. And I want to ask you, can you describe your outfit for me here today? Can you describe it in 3 words, do you think?
This is a product of AOD, so it's FMLK, and this is what we do with the handloom saris and our weavers from our villages and communities. So this is how AOD helps them to showcase their talents, and the skills are taken with our design students to the next generation.
So I am here with Ian and Rebecca Joseph. How are you all feeling this evening?
Very well, thank you. It's good to be
Terrific.
here.
Terrific. That's lovely to hear. So, my first question to you is, can you give us a little bit of a brief intro about yourselves and why you're here today?
Sure. Well, Rebecca and I live in Toronto, and we were introduced to Linda when she was setting up Urban Island in Toronto, in Canada. And we've advised her, helped her get set up, and we've known her now for over 3 years, and she invited me to come and speak at the conference. So this is very exciting.
And it's a project we feel passionately about.
Absolutely.
Lovely to hear. And so, my second question to you is about the show. What trends, fashion trends, are you excited to see on the runway? What do you hope to see?
Well, I really don't know what to expect, but what I've seen of the young designers with AOD is some, profound thinking and some brave, adventurous sort of initiatives. So I'm prepared to be surprised.
So am I. I'm prepared to be surprised. I like the way they're mixing fabrics and taking from their own local experience. And also what I was really intrigued with was the way they were thinking about recycling and helping the whole environment. There was a lot of that last night when we were going around.
So, I am here with Leslie De Freitas. Leslie, how are you feeling this evening?
I'm very confident. We've got some really beautiful collections on the runway, very talented designers, and we've worked very hard to make a fantastic show for everyone's enjoyment.
I have to agree with you on that. I was here yesterday. It was absolutely amazing, of course. And so, my question to you is, what goes into planning such a show of this caliber? Can you tell me a bit about that?
There is a lot of forward planning for things like this because we have to select the models, we select the designers, we have to create running orders, we have musical directors, we create video and AI, and we're using lots of new technologies now to make sure that we're giving a forward look to fashion. Also, this is about AI, but it's also about craft. It's also about supporting local designers, and it's also about supporting island craft and intangible cultural heritage, which is really important because as we move into an era of AI, what we need to do is to protect the artisans, and we need to make fashion that is desirable, because otherwise, if we're trying to make sustainable fashion, if it's not beautiful, if it's not wearable, and if it's what is the purpose of bringing new into the world if it is not for a good purpose? And so the designers we're working with now are being trained with a sustainable mindset. And that's so important for young people to understand, because this is the world that they're leaving behind. And we know that the fashion industry can be very polluting, but when you're working with craft, natural fibres, you're leaving less of an impact.
So that concludes day 2 of the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Sri Lanka, as well as the AOD Grad exhibit. And I mean it when I say the show keeps getting better and better. It was absolutely spectacular. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and I'll see you next time. I'm Danelle, and this has been Hi Events.